Anaganostiadis.
Anagnostiadis.
Anaganostiadis. I'm really sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah. Okay, cool. This would make great behind the scenes. Welcome back to the live lounge, everyone. We are continuing to get guests in to join me in the live lounge here at Kartmasters as we continue with our theme of Stars of Kartmasters. I'm your host, Chris McCarthy. Alongside me, Aiva Anaganostiadis. Did I get that correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. We're off to a good start. Great to have you, Aiva.
Thank you for having me.
Aiva, you've come over from Australia. This is your first time racing in Kartmasters. Tell us about your journey to this point, I guess, which led you to come and racing Kartmasters. What attracted you to come and do the event?
So pretty much we've been racing B&L and I came testing here with Sean for one day and he just threw me into it. So now we're here. Yeah, I'm really excited to be here.
Did you know much of the event before?
I knew the track. Everyone talks about the track at home, but the event, not really, to be honest.
No, I mean, so tell us a little bit about your racing back home in Australia then. What were you up to back there? How did you get on?
At home, competition-wise, here over in Europe and here is obviously a lot harder and a lot better. So a lot of Australians come over to race to get better here, and then you go home and you do really well. So yeah, I love racing at home. I'm still racing at home, but coming over here to learn more, I guess.
And you're racing in the senior categories. Very, very competitive out there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really hard. It's a big step up from even just seniors at home. So we're learning a lot and slowly making progress.
Australian motorsport as well, in a very good place at the moment, isn't it? With strong presence in Formula 1, Formula 2, Formula 3 as well. And a lot of people with that moving over to European racing. Is that one of the things that decided to attract you over to race in Europe, would you say?
The main thing is probably the Alpine Academy, the Race Fair Academy. They've kind of put it up and I'm really happy they did because I really enjoyed it. Yeah, that was the main attraction. I think we've done some racing overseas the past couple of years in Vegas, and people have come and run IAME Worlds, but doing a full series wasn't really on the radar at the start of the year. So now with the full series of B&L and doing little bits here and there, it's been good.
And let's talk about the Alpine Racer Academy. We had Alice Powell up earlier talking about the program. Tell us how you joined up with the program and what it's done for you as a driver.
I didn't really know anything about it. We got an email telling us that come over to the Alpine factory and we're going to tell you all about it. So yeah, Tom Williamson, my manager, really has helped with that. I think he got this up and running to start with. So yeah, it's been fun.
How was that going to the factory?
It was insane. It was like a little kid in the lolly store.
Yeah. So getting to see up close, I guess, how motorsport is run at the top level. We had Ron Meadows in for Mercedes earlier as well. I imagine that's really helped put a platform up for you and get some help as well, because Alpine have a great team there, don't they?
Yeah, it's put a platform up and it's created a really great support system, and it's given us a bit more motivation as well, as to like, you can do this, so go for it.
And how has it been developing to racing here in the UK? I mean, I used to cover B&L. I know the weather sometimes in Genk and stuff like that isn't great either. It has a forecast of its own. But how's it been getting out there with the drivers here in the UK? It's very much an international event now, I think. Were you surprised by that?
Yeah, I honestly thought it was just going to be a bit of like a British
One
race
Australian
meeting.
and then loads of Brits.
Yeah, but obviously B&L has been a big stepping stone. The first round was a bit, how you going? And then next round we've made a lot of progress. This weekend, it's just a bit of a learning weekend. After getting told how big it was and it's the biggest meet that they've had, it was a bit intimidating, but we're doing it.
Yeah, and raced with Dan Holland as well, two-time winner himself. Big awning, isn't it? 19 drivers in there. Has that helped, having a lot of drivers in the category with you?
Well, they've got a lot of drivers up the front, so it's obviously helping me quite a bit. They're awesome. They were welcoming. It was the first time we went in there, so yeah, they've been a great support.
And tell us about the rest of the season as well for you now. Moving forward throughout this, I imagine this is going to really help move you forward in terms of development, racing over here in the UK. And then from here, you'll be back for Rotax Euro or BNL as well?
I go to BNL next week. Yeah, this is racing over here has really stepped me up at home. I don't know, it's just the drivers are different. You don't know any of the drivers either. So
Yeah.
going home and implementing all of this, it's really improving my driving. Rest of the year wise, I've got BNL and then it's just play it by ear from here.
Would you like to stay racing over here? Is that going to be the plan from now? Now you've had a taste of British karting and European karting in general?
I think we'll definitely be back just because of the competition and it's making me way better. So hopefully we're back.
And as a driver yourself, have you got your eyes on anything for the future? Obviously, Italian F4, things like that are really developing quick. F1 Academy as well. Have you got anything that you have got your eyes on to want to race in?
Definitely F4 in the coming years. I'm still 15, so it's slowly getting there. To be honest, I want to go to F1, but you know, the F4 is the way to go there. So hopefully we can just keep going up and up as every step.
Well, Alpine have some great drivers currently racing in F3 and things like that. So all the best to you. I really do hope we see you sticking around in European karting and in single seaters as well. We must finish with our question of the day. How do we tackle this one? We've been asking all our guests, what is your favourite Kartmasters memory? You only have about 2 days to look back on. So I'm going to change that for you slightly, Aiva. Okay. I want to ask you, what was it like first coming into the paddock, Thursday morning, practice, all the awnings up, getting out there on the track for the first time, on this circuit that everyone talks about at home? What was that like?
It was really exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time, to be honest. I kind of walked in and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
We drove into the pit at the back and I was like, oh, this looks quite
It's
small.
a long drive, isn't it?
Yeah. I was like, oh, it looks quite small. And then he's like, oh, no, you're in the next paddock. I was like, oh, there's another paddock. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. But yeah, no, it's been great.
Yeah. Perfect stuff. Well, best of luck for Grand Prix Sunday. And thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being with us. Part of the Alpine Racer Academy. We had Alice Powell earlier, so if you want to check out that interview, you can on the YouTube channel. And we are streaming all the races, Paddock Live. It's all going to be going over on the Alpha Live YouTube channel.